Your partner did at least 3 of these today, without knowing. And by minute 8, you'll know exactly which ones. Look, these aren't red flags you see on TikTok. These are unconscious mechanisms, hardwired into human psychology. Your partner isn't evil. They're just running corrupted software. And you're the hardware. 7 techniques, all invisible, all proven. Let's debug them. Trick 1. Mirroring on steroids. Mirroring is normal. We sync with people we like. But toxic mirroring happens 7 times faster than natural. They copy your slang, your coffee order, even how you breathe. Why? Your brain sees itself and thinks, soulmate. Test it. Mention a fake interest. I've been getting into Viking poetry. If they become a Nordic bard overnight, that's not chemistry, that's capture. Trick 2. Future faking. They don't just promise tomorrow, they architect a whole future. Buying a dog, vacation plans, even kids' names. But here's the neuroscience. Promising releases the same dopamine as achieving, so they get the reward without the effort. Studies show people who future fake have 40% less activity in their prefrontal cortex. They literally can't plan. You're in love with a fantasy written by a ghost. Trick 3. Intermittent reinforcement. This is the big one. Hot and cold. Texts you hourly, then vanishes for 2 days. Why? It's the same mechanism as gambling addiction. Your brain chases the reward of their attention, not knowing when it'll hit. I knew someone whose boyfriend only said "I love you" after she threatened to leave. Randomly, like a slot machine. She stayed for 3 years. Her brain wasn't in love. It was at a casino. Look at your message history. Is affection random? If yes, you're not special. You're being harvested. Trick 4. Negging with empathy armor. The classic insult disguised as a compliment, but evolved. Now it's wrapped in fake concern. I'm just worried you're wearing that to work. The knife is still there. It's just got a safety handle. You achieve something, they say, "That's amazing." Most people your age would have given up by now. See the poison? Your age. Most people. It's a compliment that subtracts. This activates your anterior cingulate cortex, the same region that processes physical pain. You feel hurt, but can't explain why. So you blame yourself. Trick 5. False vulnerability. They share trauma, childhood stories, exes who hurt them. You think they're opening up. Wrong. They're data mining. Every vulnerability you share becomes ammunition. Real vulnerability builds trust both ways. Fake vulnerability is a one-way mirror. You see their pain, but they're just cataloging yours. Do they get defensive when you need support? Do their stories change details? That's not memory. That's improvisation. Trick 6. Isolation framing. Not the obvious, your friends are bad. Subtler. I just feel like Sarah doesn't get us. Or, I think your mom likes your ex more. Tiny cuts. Over time, your world shrinks. Just you and them. This is social homeostasis. Your brain wants harmony. If choosing them means conflict with others, you'll prune your circle. Voluntarily. Before them, how many friends did you see weekly? Now? If the number dropped over 60%, that's not coincidence. That's engineering. Trick 7. Information diet control. They don't forbid your opinions. They reframe them. That's an interesting take. I just want you to be informed. Then send you articles that support their view. Slowly, your feed becomes their feed. In 2025, this is silent censorship. They mute accounts you follow, accidentally hide your posts. You're living in their algorithm. Check your liked posts from a year ago. Different opinions? You've been edited. So, how many landed? Comment below. 1, 3, or 7. I'm tracking the data. And if you're thinking, but my partner is different, that's trick number 8, the exception illusion, which we'll unmask next week. But here's the exit. Awareness is the antivirus. Every time you spot a trick, neural pathway weakens by 12%. That's science. So, rewatch this, share it, not to attack them, to debug yourself. Key phrase: the goal isn't to leave, it's to choose, not react. Subscribe with notifications. Not for me, for the algorithm that'll show this to someone who thinks they're crazy. They're not crazy, they're just wired. And we can rewire.